Okay. I dropped like a ton of frames in the first like 5 or so seconds. It looks like it's stabilized, but I might just like I might just wait a little bit to get into the actual gameplay just to make 100% absolutely certain that this is not going to blow up in my face, which it has on such a simple yet effective title. I thought it was a good one. I liked the I'll come to Good Burger, home of the good, but may I take your order? It is, I think, it's a simple title. I had more trouble with the phrasing than you might expect. In a sort of weird way, these very, like, sporadic Persona streams, and I know this is gonna sound absolutely ridiculous when I say it, but bear with me, because I actually have a point I'm trying to make here. In a sort of weird way, throughout these, like, past 2 months, because it has been 2 months since the big mistake, or since I realized the mistake. The mistake itself was made long before that. About 2 months since I decided to do the reset, though. In those 2 months, oddly enough, I have sort of fallen out of touch with the Suny Suzuki persona. And I know that, and I know that sounds weird, but Suny Suzuki has sort of, oh fuck, the network is totally whacking out. Okay, we'll see. I might need to change internets midstream again. But yeah, okay, hold on. Yep, no, we're changing internet. Sorry, the stream's gonna go down for a little bit. Just as a warning, stream will go down. It'll probably be up in another 5 minutes or so. It looks like YouTube stream's active again. For some reason, YouTube goes back up quicker than Twitch does, though. I know that probably sounds a little weird, but in general, the YouTube stream is actually a bit quicker about going back up. Alright, we back? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't understand why. That's supposed to be the better internet. That's genuine. Fuck it. CD, I forgot you recommended Pinkerton to me. So, for context on the whole Pinkerton thing, within the last 2 weeks or so, I've been getting all of these videos in my recommendeds, in my YouTube recommendeds, that are basically like Weezer video essays. I can't even remember what the user handle is for the person who made it, but I've been getting all these videos recommended about Weezer. And so not that long ago, a couple weeks back, I listened to the Blue album all the way through for the first time, which I thought was pretty good. I thought Blue album I thought it was pretty good. It's not 100%, it's not like exactly the type of music I would listen to all the time. I don't, it's less my type of music than some others. Not that I dislike the album itself because of that, but it's not something I would necessarily seek out on my own. But then I got a video recommended to me about Pinkerton, and it is talking about like how it's anytime you roll on that one, you just add insult to injury. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That would be rough, Squidler. But okay, what I'm getting at here is that having heard more about Pinkerton from this video essay, I was like, that actually sounds like way more my speed. So I think I listened to Pinkerton while I was opening the bakery on Tuesday, and I was like, all right, yep, this is actually really good. And so I've been listening to a lot of Pinkerton since then. Just Squidler and friends. Oh boy. But Squidler, what would happen to all of the brand recognition that we've cultivated for the Empire's game? What would happen to all of that brand recognition? All our vast fan base only has ever known us as the Empire's Gang. Favorite songs? It's weird because I know I like the album as a whole, but other than a few songs, like I don't know the names quite as well. And so, I think Get You is one of my favorites. The Good Life, and I do really like Pink Triangle as well. Those are the ones that immediately come to mind off of Pinkerton. Get You's probably my favorite so far, right at the moment. Fast? The fuck you mean fast? What's up? What's up, Pumpkin? But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Pinkerton, which I genuinely did not expect. I did not expect... Like, I didn't think I was going to hate Weezer going back to it, but I did not expect to like Pinkerton as much as I did. Or, I suppose in general, I didn't expect to like a Weezer album as much as I like Pinkerton. So, that's what that's about. Okay, Weezer sidetracks aside, as I was saying earlier, as weird as this phrase is probably going to sound verbally, I feel like I've sort of fallen out of touch with the Suny Suzuki persona, which is to say, in a more general sense, I have sort of become disconnected from my Persona 4 Golden series as a whole. No. That would require a lot more preparation than I really have time or energy for right now. I think part of the reason it's been so hard to get back into Persona is because it's because in the past I was doing it all on stream, like dungeon crawling everything on stream, and for the sake of making these streams more interesting, I concentrated it to just the social sim aspects, but I was also just skipping through them as well. It wasn't like I was really experiencing anything new, other than arguably the fishing quest stuff. But considering I already knew the game anyways, and I'm just skipping through it, I guess the point I'm trying to get across here is that I've become sort of, oh, here's a fun one. I've become sort of disenchanted with my Persona 4 Golden playthrough, over the past 2 months. From CD. So in a way, I'm hoping that I can sort of get back into it soon, because I do genuinely love this game. It's just I've sort of grown to like dread preparing for these streams, and so I'm hoping to sort of restabilize this series, get back into the swing of things. I mean, it's not like there's not precedence for this. I took a 5-month break in the middle of my Persona Let's Play, for God's sake. So it's not like I'm any stranger to large interruptions in my Persona playthroughs. But I think it sort of like hurt especially on this one, because it was so much extra effort to actually sort of get back to this point. But we are almost there. And so here's the deal for tonight. It is a Punishment Wheel stream. It's our final Punishment Wheel stream for now. That being said, Punishment Wheel will only be active from now, the 24th of September in-game. It will only be active from the 24th of September through October 5th. October 5th is the final day we left off on, but when we were doing the original playthrough, and it is also right before a sort of major story event. It's basically the 24th already anyways. Fair enough, Pumpkin. But it was right before a major story event, namely basically the end of the Naoto dungeon cycle, I guess you could say. To get the Discord image ready. God. I'll be honest with you, Squidler, you have single-handedly made me dread that slice on the wheel more than anything else. Like, most of them are not good for me by any stretch of the imagination, but you have made me dread that one more than any other one, and for that, I applaud you. But yeah, I will say this about the reroutes. It was honestly a little bit harder to even do the route this time, because so much has changed at this point that the way everything fits back together it's just different now. Habit of doing that to other people. It's one of your great skills, I guess. But, yeah, so I didn't put, like, maybe as much effort into, like, vetting this reroute than I did the last one, so there's definitely some opportunities for me to just completely mess this up. But by the same token, there's also a lot of places where I know there is uncertainty, and there is uncertainty built into the route. And as I mentioned last time, if the uncertainty is planned for and built into the routing that I did, that will not count as a punishment wheel. It's only for actual mistakes I made in either the gameplay or the routing. So that's sort of where we're at with this. And so I guess with my really long-winded intro out of the way, and my goddamn controller disconnected because I took too long. With my long-winded intro out of the way, we can actually get back into this. And so I'm going to try and go through this. I'll be honest, I don't want to do a super long stream tonight. I'm a bit exhausted at the moment. And so I would appreciate having a little bit of time to myself after the stream. And so I'm going to try and keep it a little shorter than usual. So I'm hoping to get through the actual skipping part as quickly as possible. That way we can get to some actual advancement in the game story. So with that said, the first thing we're going to do real quick is turn in some quests that I did manage to remember to do. I think that would be a pretty big mistake early on. Okay, there's those 2 quests, and then we go into town, go to not Central Shopping District, go to Leave Shopping District, go to Yasogami High School, and then we need to talk with our history teacher real quick, Miss Sofue, and we should be able to turn in another quest there. Okay, we got it. We're good. We're so good. Okay. So now to take a look at our quests, which are actually, I think, in a better state now than they were before. We've got these 2 cat feeding quests, and then we're done all the way through 44. Like, there was nothing else we missed. So that's pretty good news, I'd say. So now that we have done that, I have taken the liberty of getting what I think are all the personas we need. Worst case scenario, I can switch them out as need be, but I think that's all of the personas we, like, absolutely need right now. And so the first thing we are going to do is something that was actually postponed from the from last stream, like a stream or 2, technically 2 streams ago. But it was something I did in the original playthrough that I had to route out because of no, it's just something I shifted around, Squidler. It's something, it was more efficient to do it later, now, basically, than it was to do it back then. Okay, we're safe. We're good to go. And so what we're actually going to be doing here is Yosuke's rank 10 social link, which we didn't get a chance to do last time. We're gonna hit Yosuke, we're gonna have our moment, we're gonna lie in the grass, we're gonna wonder why Yosuke romance wasn't actually included in the game. Though, to be honest, I myself am a kanji aficionado and would have preferred a kanji romance. But they... the way they portrayed this, it really... Like, why did you guys take it out, man? Why'd you take it out? Squidler, you are really on this whole... You are really on this whole planting bombs underneath my desk and everyone dying thing. I think I've mentioned this before. I don't really feel the need to have evade electric, so we're just gonna forget. We're going for war. And we're gonna skip through the rest of that. Okay, so we did harvest vegetables. We're good. We did plant vegetables. We're good to go on that. I'm gonna check Nanako real quick. Okay, that's what I thought. And so I think, just to make sure real quick, I think I have, yeah, I have a Nanako spend time event planned in the route. I have 2 Nanako spend time events planned. Yikes. Alright. The piano intervals packet. Yeah. Nanako is in depression. Yeah, to be honest, Nanako is the most depressed 8-year-old I think I've ever met. I don't even really think... No, sorry, not Riverbank. I don't even really think I need to get bugs anymore, but I kind of feel like doing it anyways, just in case. Oh yes, the infamous Echoes of the Eye, bingo. God, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, so now that we're actually closer to being back to where we were before, I have to actually start thinking about some of the goals that I had. The goals that I had going forward, the goals that I need to have going forward. And so one of those that we need to take a look at is if we take a look at our social stats right now, you will see we have Jesus, diligence? We're that low on diligence? Whatever. But you'll see we're a little behind on knowledge. We don't have all the points we need in knowledge, diligence, and understanding. And the understanding stat is actually going to be the thing that is most important for the moment. And the reason for that is it might be one of the final 2 social links that we haven't unlocked yet requires max understanding to initiate. And so what we need to do now is go read some books that are relevant to that goal. One such book is P-Cross Rules. Now, oddly enough, and I actually took a look at this, but understanding is one of the hardest skills to get from books. There are not a ton of books that will actually give you understanding. This is one of the only ones. There's another one that's going to come out, I think, in October in-game. Understanding is increased. And that'll bring our diligence up to rank 4. Okay. Which is what I expected to happen, but it's not exactly the skill that we were, I guess you could say, hoping to get. You know what else comes out in October? I actually don't. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. No, oh my god, that's right, it is coming. Oh god. Would it be fun if I did a Geometry Dash stream? Would that be interesting? I might just play it on my own time, but... Leo Arcturus Geometry Dash streamer arc. You can buy some seeds, get us some cabbage seedlings to be bartered with Adachi. That's a joke. I came out in July. Nah, 2.2 is coming out regardless. No, God, no. No, not that. I'm not doing that again. I've already done that one time. We're not doing that again. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, so... what we are doing today is picking back up Hisano's social link, which we are, by the way, still technically 1 rank behind on, and we will just continue to be 1 rank behind on it because it's just not a huge priority. It's pretty easy to max out fully as long as you're pretty thorough about doing it most Sundays. It's also great because I don't need to have a matching persona for this one.
Listen.
Do my clothes smell of incense? Don't be depressed. Man, if only I thought of that. Alright. Next step is going to be a Dojima spend time event. Yep, I'm going to spend time with Dojima. And let me just check and make sure, because I think we're supposed to... Yeah, okay. So we can do the next rank up next time. Get you, get you, And we're going to go into town, and guess what? It's a bingo square time, because it is a vending machine grind. Yay! Where the fuck is the square? There it is. It's been a while since I've looked at this bingo. Get you, get you, get you, Remember the time I leaked what on accident? There's been plenty of things I've leaked on accident. Bingo square. Was it, which bingo board did I leak on accident? I can't actually remember. Like, what does that mean, Pumpkin? What do you mean, like me? I leaked this one? Ah, okay, gotcha. Out of curiosity, did anyone save that? And never mind? No, no, that's not allowed. It won't be funny. So, were you referring to leaked? Forgive me, but I do not follow. Leo's the kind of guy to be like, no, I don't think that's fair, CD. I would not do that. Pumpkin, the note was given to me. I just didn't understand it. So oddly enough, this is actually something different. So this is something that we did not do last time. You're right, bad analogy. Give me at least a little bit of credit. I would not have someone read out a private message to a large group of people. So this is something that we did not do last time. I got to go soon, so good night. Alright, Squidler, thanks for stopping by, even if it's just for a little while. And I hope to see you next time. Perhaps at the next D&D or Persona stream. Or Celeste or... Sorry. Phoenix writes, you know what? I give up. One of the streams I do. I'll see you sometime, maybe, hopefully. But this is actually something we did. I think we did it later in the... Yeah, no. I remember now. I think I switched around two things. So, I think in my original playthrough, I did a Fox spend time in this slot. And I could, if I wanted to, go to the Fox right now and get to rank 10. However, there's another rainy day later on where Yumi is unavailable, but the Fox is. And so what I'm doing here is I'm doing Yumi now and doing the Fox on that other rank. And so I basically just switched them around. That's the gist of it. Or, more accurately, in the original playthrough, I was able to do the Fox on both days because I was way further behind on the Fox. But if I get to Fox rank 10 now, I won't have that option next time when Yumi's not available. It was a horny joke if that explains it at all. I'm sorry, Pumpkin, I still don't understand. I will add it to the list of of Leo Arcturus stream typical pumpkin horny jokes, though.
I see.
Guys, do my eyes deceive me? Was that another bingo square? Was that a useless skill point? That was a useless skill point, if you guys missed it. Why did I just get a Discord message? Pumpkin, if it was from Pumpkin. Okay. Yep, uh-huh. I get it now, Pumpkin. Thank you for that. Pumpkin gay moment. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's another bingo square! I forgot about that. Oh boy. Make like Misha and and comfort her.
Welcome back.
Okay. So what we're gonna do today is max out Dojima Social Link. At least I think this is max rank. Yeah, so he's gonna hand me my mug. I'm gonna say thank you. He's gonna like that. We're gonna go hang out at Samigawa Riverbank. Nanako's gonna have fun. We're gonna get rank 10. Thou art I am thou. Skip this dialogue before I'm a cow. I'm not gonna come up with clever rhymes right now. I'm not gonna come up with clever rhymes because you know that job belongs to our very own Diet Takemi. No one can steal her crown at coming up with sick bars and rhymes. She is truly unmatched. You know, what was actually funny, here's a funny story that I noticed while I was going back through all of this stuff. Decide later. This is something I noticed when I was going back through, oh my god. That's a lot of people. This is something I actually noticed back when I was, going back through, when I was going back through the streams. I spent a good, like, 15 minutes on that dialogue option with Rise. Because I picked the sexier one. I picked the, like, I'm sexier when I'm wet one, and Rise was like, ew, gross, and I was like, wait, was there a more optimal dialogue option? And so then I went back through to try it out, and I got, like, stuck on some tangent on that dialogue option for, like, 15 minutes. I kid you not. Oh my god. Oh my god, I recognize... Oh, it has been so long since I've worn that shirt. I still have that shirt, but it's been a while since I've worn it. Alright, and now we are going to do something else that we didn't do last... Actually, technically, that rank up that we did... that rank up we did with Dojima last night in-game... was actually earlier, relatively speaking, to when we did it in the original playthrough. I don't know by how much, because at this point things have changed so much, but it was relatively earlier. So now we are going to go do something that we didn't do at all in the previous run through, and that is Quest 45. Well, I'll give you one more, but this is the last time. Will you hear me out? Listen. You'll listen? Thank you. This isn't really a request. Think of it as a game. I want to see if you remember what my books have taught you. So we've got to answer 4 questions in a row. Question 1. What fact isn't told in The Gentle Way? Anybody, she theory on my interval till every good boy does 5? Oh my god. You know what, CD? If it's a coping mechanism, I'll accept it. Anybody want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a gander at what the answer to this is? You guys totally remember when we read The Gentle Way, right? It was this one. I had to look it up. What did the Punk's Way cover? The Feng Shui. I don't know judo. How one should live as a punk. Guide to pests. How many pages were used per pest? I don't know what that means, but this is the answer. What's the solution to the gold medal winning puzzle? And that is the Great Avid Reader story arc over. Bet you guys didn't even know there was a story arc there because I drew literally no attention to it in the entire time I was playing. But yeah, that's actually a thing. But that gets us, I think that might be the final quest book right there. That might have been the final quest book. We might have them all now. Which means that it's just going to be buying books from the bookstore from here on out. Understanding. Okay, sweet. I think we actually need that. Because we need understanding, so sweet. Okay, so we bought the books. And then what we're going to do now is... hang out with our boy Naoki! Actually, hold on. This might be a rank that this might be the first new piece of content we've seen so far. Like the first new social link.
Hi. Yes.
I'm gonna read this because I don't remember if we've seen it before. I'm almost positive we haven't. Hold on, I actually don't... okay, there we go.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You know, I think I've mentioned this before, but I genuinely think Naoki's social link is one of the, like, the most emotionally effective social links in the entire game. Like, oddly enough, a lot of the party members' social links are actually kind of weak in Persona 4. Like, if I were to, and again, some of, you guys haven't seen some of these yet, but if I were to rank the party members' social links in Persona 4, I'd say Kanji is probably top tier, with maybe Naoto up there as well. And then it would probably be Rise and Marie in the tier below that. Toss in Yosuke into that tier while you're at it. And then Chie and Yukiko's social links they're alright. they're decent. They're decent. They're nothing special. I think honestly my favorite social links in the game are probably Dojima's, Nanako's, and Naoki's, honestly. Those would probably be the three. I think it's a shame that Naoki doesn't get more, I think it's a shame that they don't lean into Naoki's story more, because I think it actually makes, I think Naoki's would be an SS tier, obviously. But of course, CD. I think Naoki's social link carries a lot of the emotional weight of Saki's murder. And so I think the choice to sort of just completely disregard it is, not completely disregard, but to sort of, like, not lean into that plot, that part of that side of the plot more heavily. It's just sort of a missed opportunity. Anyways, I like Naoki's social link, and I will die on that hill. Get us some tiny soul tomatoes. Let's go with cabbage. I don't know why, I just feel like it. I have more seeds than I know what to do with now, so. Alright, so it is the 27th, which means tonight is a Nanako spend time. And I'm actually gonna go through this real quick, because I don't remember if we are supposed to... Did it say our relationship's gonna become closer soon? Pretty interesting dichotomy I've had. Alright. Let me in on it. What's up? Got another possible rank up with Naoki. Oh shoot, okay. Work at a grocery store. You know, I don't know how you do it, CD, but if you have managed to find joy in customer service, I applaud you. So waiting for Naoto to recover. Alright, CD, guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Ran fast. Alright, there's a bingo square. I don't think we've gotten any other bingo squares yet, oddly enough. I made a My Chemical reference earlier though, so there was that. But that's not on this bingo board. So we have to be very, very careful to not press this button, because this will actually reverse the social link. And we don't want to do that. Like, that will actually damage the social link. I'm gonna go ahead and save over this slot now. I no longer need it. Oh, shoot. I actually was thinking about using that slot to compare our progress at the end of the stream, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. And it is... That is something I cannot reverse at all. So this is actually something that we were going to... that we did not do last time that I'm going to do this time. And it's because we are actually ahead on Aries' social link relative to where we were last time. But I am going to use a night slot to route out a spend time event during the day. And so we might have to reset here. That being said, I also have not even tested this yet. So this might just flat out not work. Mild blessing. Alright. It's reset time. Oh, fuck. How much am I gonna have to skip and decide later? Please let it be just that. Okay, it's just that. We're fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. I actually haven't seen the beginning in a while. Yeah, because there was that giant gap. There was a second giant gap in Persona 4 Golden. There were 2 giant gaps in Persona 4 Golden. Because I did about 4 streams of it. And then Leo Arcturus' streaming schedule fell off for like a long time. Like, it just got... It was 1 stream a week at best for a while. For a long while. Oh, hold on. So I go... System, load data... This one. Go outside. Shrine... Draw a fortune. People from outside of school. Someone else. Airy. Bullshit. Skip through this. Decide later. Alright, hold on. I need to read CD's tangent real quick. So I have one coworker. CD was letting the intrusive thoughts win. CD's intrusive thoughts were winning. That's a really funny parallel, though, I have to say. That is a really funny parallel. I really hope this works. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't, but I really hope it does. People outside of school, someone else, area. Ugh. Once a fucking stream, we've got one of these things. You know, when I was originally doing my playthrough, I was actually avoiding optimizations that required me to do stuff like that. It's like exactly the same. Oh yeah, alright, we're safe, CD. The parallels, the parallels aren't complete. I swear to God, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I don't think, I'm almost positive it should, but I'm just not 100% sure. I need a great blessing, fuck you. Pink triangle on her sleeve. No. Go in town. No, don't go in town. I'm being stupid. I need to reset. System. Load data. Oh god, this fucking save and load bullshit is exhausting. Go outside. Shrine. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, when I was doing the original, the basic playthrough without any of the re-optimization stuff, I was very deliberately avoiding, like, I was very deliberately just not doing a ton of, I was very deliberately just not doing things that would have required save scumming in most instances. Like, I was just taking the hit on certain things, and I wasn't even going for certain optimizations that would require that level of... that would require save load scumming to begin with. But, partially because I actually have the... I have actually had the opportunity to plan these things in advance. And partially because just in general, I have to be a bit more efficient on this version of the playthrough than I was on the previous one, because there were 2 days that I would have had to do social links that I had to give up in order to get those books. So I in a way have to be more efficient on this run through of these last few months than I would have been on the original playthrough. To get to the same point that I was at before, because I have to give up extra days. Fuck off. I don't know what the odds are on it, but I feel like they shouldn't be this low. Triangle on the street. I got it. No, no. Why am I trying to go into town every fucking time? System, load data. So much for getting this shit over with quickly, I guess. And then watch this all be for naught anyways. Like, watch this optimization just flat out not work. Okay, there's the great blessing. Fuck me! What do you mean? Why? Why didn't that work? Hold on, let me fucking look this up. Ugh. Rank 3, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, rank 5, rank 5, rank 6. Thank you for that. Are you fucking serious? That's what this guide considers to be optimal? Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh my god. So, apparently, I just looked at the guide. I did not even notice this when I was making this reroute. The guide goes for a great blessing 3 times before you can actually rank up with Aerie. 3 times. And they have you save scum for a great blessing all 3 times. And apparently that's optimal. Why? But no, actually, why? So, okay. I'm gonna ask for chat's input on this. I was pretty sure this was going to work. And so that's why I put it into the route. But there was an element of uncertainty. However, the reason I was pretty sure this was going to work was because of a mistake on my part. So my question for you guys is, do you think that warrants a punishment wheel spin? I've said before that punishment wheel, the ground rules for this, for the punishment wheel, were if it's an actual mistake with if it's an actual mistake with my routing, or if it's an actual mistake with how I'm playing the game, that's when I spin the wheel. If there was uncertainty already built into the route, then I don't spin the wheel. However, the whole reason I even thought this was an option in the first place was because of a mistake on my part. So, yeah, that's true, but does that warrant a punishment wheel is the question now. You'd say no? CD, do you want to weigh in on it? Okay. All right then. Well, I'm okay with that. So, now the question becomes this. I'm looking at my my planned route right now, and between now and when the next planned rank up with Aerie is, I technically do have enough time to do 2 more fortunes with Aerie and rank up and skip the extra spend time events that I would have to do otherwise. The question is, do I full on commit to that, or do I change strategies? Now, as I've said before, in general, when it is possible to do so, it is usually better if you can do it in the same amount of time, it's generally better to route something into the evening that you can route into the evening. The question is, I'm just not 100% certain on this, how many daytime spend time events I would have to do with Aerie to achieve the same effect as doing these 3 fortune drawings. The 100% guide that I was using as a reference, just to sort of reverse engineer some of the social link point barriers, seems to think it is still more efficient to do it like this. But it's hard to know for certain since my route diverges substantially from that. So the question now is, do I full send go for this, or do I give up? And I have to make the decision now. I guess that's the other thing. You know what? Just out of curiosity, I think I'm going to go for it. Now, the problem with that is that if I mess this up, which is not an impossibility. It is not impossible that I mess this up. But if I do mess this up, then it will actually be a punishment wheel. And I'll have to reset a big chunk of time, and this will take longer, and I will cry inside. Fortune Aerie. Okay. We're going for it. We'll see how this goes. In the meantime, though, it's time to talk to our favorite Step on Me queen. Please don't clip that. So this is weird. I have to go all the way back to the beginning now and start reusing save slots back here. And now I have to fucking save reset some more. Why the fuck does she need so many points to go from rank 5 to 6? God damn. Hold on real quick. Actual social link. I don't know. I hate the fact that Persona's social link points are genuinely not, like, they are completely arbitrary and are in almost no way based on the actual number of little notes that appear over your head. But fuck me, I guess. Why would this game be easy to optimize? This stream couldn't just be easy, could it? It has to make me fucking suffer first. Alright. So what we're gonna do real quick is a resay, rank up, rank 7. I don't think we did rank 7 before. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Yeah. This is the one where we're looking at that other... Is that one where we're looking at that other idol that's sort of usurped Risei. And then she's gonna talk about how sad she is. I'm miserable. And then Nanako's gonna reassure Risei. Thank you, Nanako. Wait, we haven't done this social link before, right? I'm pretty sure we haven't. No, sorry. I'm pretty sure we have. I'm pretty sure we have. Move closer to her. Anybody want to corroborate that? You guys remember that event, right? I didn't, like, just accidentally skip over that or something, right? Fuck off. Right. It's the one where we go to Okina and Risei Alright, hold on. Give me a second. I'll fucking figure it out. No, no, not quite, not quite, not quite. It's actually, it's important to me to make sure I don't mess this part up. It would have been in this one, right? We do some fishing. Like, I can't imagine I would just forget, right? Right? There's a Marie social link right there. Nanako spend time. Fox thing. Yeah, we already saw it. We saw it. We're safe. We're safe. All right. I'm being paranoid. It's okay. All right, so I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm really dumb. I had to keep save resetting here. I had to keep save resetting here. That one was probably I needed to keep save resetting here for a better fortune. That's probably a punishment wheel right there, isn't it? That's probably a punishment wheel. I'm gonna do this I'm gonna finish going through and getting the I'm gonna finish the save scum right here, and then we'll and then we can do the punishment wheel. And you know what my luck is going to be? I'm gonna end up doing one punishment wheel this entire stream, and it's gonna land on the change the PFP one. But yeah, no, that was an actual gameplay mistake. That was an actual gameplay mistake, so I have to take the L on that one. God, progress has been slow on this stream. We've only made it through 6 fucking days. Now, a lot of that is the fault of having to reset so much, but I just shouldn't have done this. I should have trusted my better judgment. I know I hate these things. Why am I doing this? Why am I actually doing this? Okay. There's the great blessing. Okay. And then I'll do that rank up real quick just so we're past that, and then we can and I'll do the punishment wheel. God, these streams are exhausting. Risei's having an existential crisis. Rank 7. Laugh it off. And we're good to go. Okay.
Welcome home, big bro.
Fucking bullshit. Okay. Here we go. Oh man, my wheel, my I gotta refresh this page real quick. It broke. This could be bad. I don't like this. All right, here we go. All right. That's on you guys, chat. I have to say something of your choosing in a any of the voices I do, really. I know it says know my voice, but it can be any voice. So feel free to debate that one out in chat. And then go back to the Persona 4 stream. There we go. Okay. While you guys are debating that, I am going to I'm gonna do this real quick. Wait, what? Hold on. What the fuck? Wait. I have Nanako spend time event written in. What the hell? Why are we doing a rank up? What am I? Is this a rare occurrence of me messing up and being actually ahead? Am I actually ahead of where I thought I was? So you guys want me to do you want me to do the Toad, some of the Toad smoking commercials lines? Do you want me to do new lines in the Smoker Toad voice or just some of the old ones?
I give it back to Dad.
I asked an either-or question, Pumpkin. That saying yep does not help.
You looked happy and smiled at me. Big bro, I love my dad. I think so too. Dad didn't forget about how we used to pick flowers at Samigawa.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't actually remember if we've done this event. I think we've... No. I'm almost positive. Okay. I think we've done this event before, but I'm gonna go through it again just in case.
He smiled at me and said, "You remember too? Dad loves Mom." I feel sorry for him losing someone he loves. Yeah, I won't go anywhere. I'm glad to be Dad's daughter. It's your turn to talk. Yay! Then, I know. Let's play cards.
Alright, cool. Nanako social link. Always warms my heart, you know? Keeps me going. October 1st. Okay. Let's see where this goes. There's such disadvantages as lung cancer. I haven't done the voice in a while. That's the engine rev right there. Hi, if you like me. I don't remember the whole clip.
Hi, if you're like me, you wanted to try cigarettes when you were young. You saw the cool kids like Mario and Luigi doing it. But you forgot to take into consideration one crucial fact.
Mario.
That they are plot relevant and are such immune to such disadvantages as lung cancer.
Oh boy. What was the rest of it again? Oh, disposable side character.
But I, a disposable side character, was not. And now I have nothing left. My wife took the kids.
I don't even remember anymore.
So remember, kids, don't give in to peer pressure. Don't be like me. Don't smoke.
In retrospect, that's a harder voice to do than I remember it. I mean, I also have not practiced it since Encore? Encore? Alright, Encore.
Hi, kids. I'm coming back to tell you about a disease that has been plaguing the great United States of America for generations. Heroin. Last time I talked to you guys about the negative side effects of doing cigarettes if you're not a main character. This time I have to tell you about the the repercussions of black tar heroin. You see, a wise man once said that cigarettes are a gateway drug, so as long as you don't do anything harder, you'll be fine. I'm here to tell you that that man could not have been more wrong. I started with cigarettes, and it was only downhill from there. Next, I tried weed. And you know what? It felt good at first. But after that, I started craving more. I started wanting more. And so I moved to crack cocaine. I got the good stuff from my dealer in Colombia. But soon, not even that was enough. I tried everything. Ecstasy, opioids, and eventually, I went to the hardest one of all, black tar heroin. You see, kids, this is how you get caught in something called a slippery slope. Your English teachers might call that a logical fallacy. I call that your one-way ticket to a ruined life and to years in a drug rehabilitation institution. So remember, kids, don't start or you won't be able to stop.
There you go. We had an anti-smoking PSA. There's your anti-drug PSA. There's your encore, pumpkin. That's not. That is so not easy on my voice, though. That is rough. That's rough on the old vocal cords. Ugh. Blah. Low-Q was expecting. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of felt like it wasn't fair for you guys to just have me repeat the Smoker Toad line, so I was like, you know what? That sounds like a good way to make sure I get my my punishment, I guess. Leo undergoing his masochistic arc or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, We're finishing the Fox social link. I forgot to bring that up. That Fox fucking launched itself. My voice hurts so bad. Alright, hold on.
Remember, kids, black tar heroin is a slippery slope that leads to smoker toad impressions. So remember, don't start doing smoker toad impressions. They're even worse for your body and soul than actual drugs. Thank you. Toad out.
Use the Daidara sound effect. Holy shit! Well, you know what they say. All that glitters is gold. Wait a minute. They're giving offers to God. But I'm the one who made their wishes come true. And isn't my name Yu Narukami? No, it's not. It's Suny Suzuki. What am I talking about? I was about to make a joke about the fact that the Japanese word for God is literally built into the default name for the Persona 4 protagonist. But yeah, guys, it looks like Suny Suzuki has reached godhood. Alright, guys, it's time.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Ongyo-ki, the ultimate form of the Hermit Arcana.
I need to fucking stop. Ow! Ugh. I tell you what, doing a smoker impression is an even quicker way to damage your lungs than actually smoking. You know, I actually quite like the ending of the Fox social link.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Okay. You know, started to think Smoker Toad might have been a worse punishment than I than I originally anticipated. I wish I was kidding, but this actually hurts quite a bit. It's raining somewhere else. Isn't ready to advance yet. God, you need a lot of points for her final rank up. We got 9 points. Alright, hold on. I'm going to do a quick save. Doing the voice is, ironically enough, worse than doing cigarettes. So, I mean, what I'm hearing here is that if your friends are trying to peer pressure you into doing a Smoker Toad impression, your actual better option is to just start smoking. Like, that's what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe we still have to do a rank up with Nanako even after... Okay, yeah, so it's going to become closer soon. Sweet. It is now that I feel obligated to say that everything that I have previously said was in irony and in jest, and you should not actually try out cigarettes. Please don't. Oh, hold on. Important thing to do today. There is a watch this hopping program. A bundle today, which will give us 10 red goldfish. And that is super important for legal reasons. That's a joke. Yeah, no, but like actually, for legal reasons, that's a joke. But this is important because it's a huge step in the right direction for getting, that thing. Feeding the cat. I know that sounds weird, but I promise you it's important. And so... Oh, pumpkin. Pumpkin, guess what time it is? Pumpkin, guess what time it is? Well, first off, it's seedling time. And then it actually might be, vending machine time. But after that, do you know what time it is? Time to go on a diet? Alright, I didn't get the joke at first, but yeah, CD, that is what time it is. Clarification destiny. Nah, it would have been way cooler if you just didn't clarify. The clarification was not needed there.
Hurry.
And we did do this one last time. This is where, wait, did we? Fucking hold on real quick. Forgive me, but it has been actually 2 months, so... I've asked, I actually don't give a fuck. I actually do not give even a single fuck. Yeah, okay. We're okay. Yep, we're good. We're good. Okay. Okay, CD, it was actually only the last two. It was actually only the last one or two. And the reason you think it was more is because those were the ones we ended on right before the major break. The whole comb side plot is only like 2 or 3 social links. But we did do this. So we're gonna go... Daidara's going to get a med kit. Alright, we are now caught back up on Marie's social link. So at this point, Let me show you guys this. We are caught up on Yosuke, caught up on Yusuke, on Yukiko. We're either caught up or one rank behind on Kanji, caught up on Dojima, caught up on Rise, caught up on Chie, caught up on Nanako, ahead on the Fox, caught up on fellow athletes. We are ahead on Saki's. We're one rank behind on Old Lady. We are actually, I think, a rank ahead on Eri, caught up on Nurse, caught up on Ai. We are ahead on Yumi, and caught up on Marie. So we are at or ahead where we were before the break, before the reset, with only one exception. Alright guys, moment of truth. Time to see if my fucking fortune shit's gonna work. I'm going to be actually infuriated if this does not work. Fucking hell, my voice. I still have not recovered. I fucking misclicked! No! 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 I misclicked! I even got a great blessing! And I've already maxed her socially! No! That was a gameplay mistake. That was a gameplay mistake. I have to spin the wheel. I have to spin the wheel. Alright, before I spin the wheel, I'm gonna actually do this real quick. Get to know my voice. Fuck you guys. You guys have gotten enough know my voice. Cycle repeats. It's a vicious cycle. I'm so mad. I even got a great blessing on it and everything. Yes! It's over. It's Jover. We don't have to do anymore. Okay. That was the last reset we had to do for that. Woo! Woo! It paid off! But I still have to do a punishment wheel. Alright. Please. Please don't let it be... hold. Please, I beg of you, don't let it be the PFP one. Oh! Okay. I'm going to show you an out-of-context art asset that I created for SVE6. I'm going to show you an out-of-context. That's probably the best way to put it. There you go. I don't expect you guys to know what that means. But this is an out of context art asset that I made for SPE6. I'll give you guys like just a couple minutes to look, a minute or two to look at it. I should mention that more thought than you probably expect was put into basically all of the numbers that appear on that. I'm not going to say what they mean, but all of them are sort of subtle nods and references, I guess you could say. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay. Back to the fucking video game. All right. So, this should work. I swear to God, this should work. If we go to the bus stop, your relationship with Eri will deepen. Okay. And this is a new rank up. This is a brand new rank up. We have not done this before. Oh yeah, I forgot. I needed understanding. Oh boy, we're starting with this music. Holy shit, you fucking killed her, dude! I barely know her. I barely know her. Oh my god, though, this dialogue option. Fucking brutal. Alright.
Is that so?
I don't know. That's the optimal option, but I really feel like you're going about this wrong. I really feel like there's something amiss with that one.
You're back.
You're back. Okay. Let's harvest some veggies.
They look good. Great vegetables.
Materialism and persuasion. Capitalism for the win, baby! I don't know. I can't see them coming up.
Well, I'm excited to see them come in.
You know, I've said this before, but I really do like Dojima's character. As I've said, I think the emotional weight of the social links is carried by Nanako, Dojima, and Naoki. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is read. I am gonna have to do that movie theater stuff at some point, just not right now. So I'm gonna read a book. It's not this one, that's a courage one. Oh, here we go. Understanding Sensei's Friend. Okay. Oh my god, did they say Malik Toast? Or, I'm fucking sorry, Milk Toast? Yeah, baby! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here for. Fucking Milk Toast. This is Tug of War. So, we are pretty much back to just doing new shit now. So we are enough ahead that we are just back to doing new shit. And, as a result of that, I think we might be able to... Hold on, we're gonna check real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
I see.
Oh shit, I don't have a guide open for this. Like I'm actually ahead of my guide on Yumi. I somehow am ahead of my guide the guide that I created on both Yumi and Nanako. Somehow. Suffering from success. Huh? Give me a second, guys. I gotta check something real quick. This guide is incomplete. This guide does not give me all of the information I need. Oh. Okay, I was wrong. For some reason, this social link disobeys a nearly universal rule that the romantic choice happens on rank 9.
I'm sorry.
I forgot that was her voice. Yumi, you know, it's not the same as it was. This. What are these choices? What are these? What do you guys think? Silently gaze. Gaze at the woman. This choice doesn't matter. We can pick literally anything. I loved her. I guess it would be him in this case because she's talking about her dad. Let me try that again. My God, I loved him. Wow. I can't wait for the upcoming moment when Suny says, I have 3 girlfriends. It's like... and then Suny's
I just wanted to run away from all of that. I wanted to look the other way for my entire life.
completely out of place, fully voice acted line. And then right back to no voice acting. I know, it's so bad. We're so awful. Stay with me. Na 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 na. That part is in the Japanese, and I didn't remember the syllables. You know, stay with me just today. You know that the way those lines progress reminds me of something else.
Don't leave me alone.
Oh yeah, yeah. I won't do that. It's not like over the past 6 months of us knowing each other, there have been long periods where I didn't talk to you for several weeks on end because it wasn't optimal. No, definitely not. No, of course not. I'm the great Suny Suzuki. I mean, what do you think I'd ignore you just because it wasn't optimal? What, were you crazy? I think I've mentioned this before, but because this social link has a lot of rank up barriers, but they're not very steep rank up barriers, so they're never something that can't be solved by just like waiting until the next exam when she'll get extra points anyways. And so And so, what ends up happening is that in an optimal 100% playthrough, her social links get spread out across the entire game. And she's also good because she's available rainy days when most other social links aren't. So her social link ends up getting stretched really thin in a typical 100% playthrough. And then to top it all off, like, I have just not treated any moment in her entire social link with any degree of seriousness. And so I have just...
See you later.
It's not even that bad of a plot. Like, I think it's actually one of the better social links in the game. Other than, I think from, like, an overarching narrative perspective, it's one of the better ones. But I think, like, the execution and the writing on, like, a scene-to-scene basis can be a little shaky on this one. But I think as an overarching plot line, it's a pretty good social link. It's just not... It's not quite as tightly written as some of the other good ones. And so... But I've completely thrown out all the window because I have been completely irreverent at every point.
Oh, you're home.
Sorry, Yumi. Sorry, Yumi. We are gonna do a vending machine grind real quick. I should also check the bingo and make sure there aren't you and me who are not working. That reminds me, I need to listen to Little Dark Ages, the whole album again. Yes, peak Persona gameplay. I love how the whole hyper-focusing on the vending machine bit, it all started because I saw this one meme, and it was just a sped-up video of the vending machine stuff with the words peak gameplay over the top of it. Like, that was the whole reason I started hyper-fixating on the whole vending machine thing. What is in... Okay, so it says read for tonight. So go back home. I think, diligence is the next thing I need to focus on, or maybe knowledge. Maybe I should go... Actually, I think there's a book that's got diligence and knowledge. Maybe I go for that next. Which one is it? Polyland? Yeah, knowledge and diligence, knowledge and courage. So we can go Polyland then. I love how it actually says that it makes learning math harder than it needs to be. Oh yes, I definitely needed those social points with Yosuke and those expression points. Nothing would make me happier. Okay, so Yumi is not available today, and even if Yumi was available today, I don't actually know if I'd have enough points to rank up with her. So we are going to have to do the old reliable and do some ramen. We're going to ramen it up. Now, I should also mention, I should probably save Scum here because it would be... At this point in the game, it's only really worth it. It's way more worth it to do this if we know for a fact that we're getting knowledge and diligence out of it. Or can you get diligence out of this? Well, okay, we're going to at least try and get knowledge, if not diligence as well. Understanding, knowledge. Okay, so you can get diligence. So we need knowledge and diligence here. Understanding, knowledge, diligence. Okay, cool. That's what we needed.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to pronounce we're so back. This is it. This is where the reset happened. This is the day. So just as a quick recap, just as a sort of point of comparison, we are caught up here, 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 caught up here. Actually, we might be a rank... No, I think we're just caught up here, but we might be like one spend time event ahead. We're a rank ahead here, caught up here, rank ahead here, one behind here, rank ahead here, caught up here, caught up here, caught up here. We're at least one, maybe two ranks ahead here, caught up here, and caught up here. Actually, yeah, we're literally about to do the plot CD. But I completely understand. It's unfortunate timing, but I hope you enjoyed this evening's CD, and I will be continuing for just a bit longer, but I hope you have a fabulous evening, and I hope you sleep well. So it might... I don't know if Pumpkin's still here, but it might just be me for a little while then.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But, hey, your uniform...
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince. That's no prince. I heard he's a she. Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
That was weird.
My. Rumors spread so quickly.
Especially if you get yourself thrown into a TV. Oh shit, I actually, hold on a sec. I don't know if this choice is important. Give me a minute. Give me a sec. Alright, we're safe. This one's not super important.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
I just gotta last till the end of September, guys.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there.
Thank God Squiddler wasn't around to hear that.
Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that whirl.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads.
I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, you know... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
Don't be a dick, Yosuke.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What are you gonna say, Yosuke? What the fuck are you gonna say?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Motherfucker, what? Yosuke, I'm gonna need you to repeat that. That's such a goofy ass line. I almost want to screenshot that and send it to Oh my god! What the fuck?
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks.
Alright, hold on. I need to mark off. Yosk, explain yourself. I think we had a Leo out of context moment as well, and a Leo can't speak moment. Which means we've also had a forgetting about a bingo square for 5+ minutes. We also had a resetting a save moment. No confidant roulette yet. I've prattled on enough about unoptimal that I can probably mark that one off. I didn't explicitly say I think this guide is wrong. I said I think this guide doesn't have enough information on it, so I guess we can do that. Yeah, I think that's good on the bingo for now.
We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Yes!
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
The moment I've been waiting for. It's finally here.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way.
Motherfucker, Teddy. Just because you have some modicum of pattern recognition.
Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Don't you get any fucking ideas, Teddy. I'm still dying a bit from Smoker Toad.
Welcome home, big bro.
Boom, boom, signs of love. Okay, so I could continue from here, but I have no viewers. And it's also kind of just a good place to stop it, even if it's like only like 15 extra minutes of gameplay from where we ended last time. I think I did a pretty good job of getting back into the swing of things this stream. We had some new social links we hadn't seen before, even if we didn't make it that much further date-wise. Caught back up, had a couple good had a couple good punishment wheel spins. For the most part, other than the thing with Aerie, which was just me misreading something for the most part. For the most part, the route I made was pretty correct, and then there was the one gameplay mistake that I made, so... It was mostly just those two, though. I think... let me check this real quick. Yeah, we can finish Nanako's social link right at the beginning next time. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Other than that, I think that is just about it. I'm gonna check over the bingo again one more time real quick. I don't think there's anything in specific that I'm seeing right now that I didn't get. Yeah, all in all, so that was a pretty good stream. Little on the shorter side, but I'm okay with that for tonight. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and thank everyone who watched tonight. CD, Pumpkin, and Squidler. It was a fun time, and I will see you all next time. Ciao.